Welcome back to BeamNG.Drive, and today we are taking a look at an absolutely incredible first-gen Dodge mod. Now, there are so many different points of customization on this truck that it would be near impossible for me to go over all of them in one video. And so what we're going to start with is an initial show build of what this truck can actually be. And then after we dive into that for a little bit, we're going to actually go into the menu, and I'm going to show you guys some of the different configurations that you can actually have this truck in. Now, I will say I've got some supporting mods running at the same time as well. I have a Cummins engine pack that I've got running in this truck. We've got a fully built 12 valve in it right now. I want to say we have a fully built 12 valve in it anyway. Might be a little bit different, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. We also have a wheel and tire pack by Frog on this truck at the moment, although you can use other wheel and tire packs with it. And really, at the end of the day, I think that this thing is not only a gorgeous truck, but it's gonna blow your guys' minds when you see how wild this thing can actually be to drive. So without any further ado, let's fire it up, and we're gonna actually take it out on this dirt track right here and see what it's like to drive, because I'm pretty sure y'all are not gonna be ready for how wild this thing is. All right, y'all ready? Let's take the parking brake off, rev it up a little bit, put it in first, and take off. It is so... It is so crazy to drive. Like, you can just flow around these dirt racetracks with it, and it's way smoother than it has any right to be. I'm literally just tapping the brakes on corner entry, and it's rotating itself around. Look at this. It is not okay how smooth this thing is to drive, especially because we've built it as a show truck. It's stupidly good. Look at that. It holds a line really well. It handles like it was built for this. It's not even, and I didn't even tune it. I didn't even set it up for this. This is just how it's been driving out of the box. Look at how it lands the jumps, too. I could not be happier with how this thing drives. All right, now as we go through the test, I do want to go ahead and make you guys aware as well that you can check out all the specific information about this truck in the description box down below, and that is also where you'll be able to get specifics on how you can actually get your hands on the truck itself. Now let's take it onto the pavement and I think we need to do a couple of burnouts. I think some burnout action is appropriate. Oh, don't overcook it. All right, let's see how good of a burnout this thing will do. Y'all ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it's good. All right, let's go into second. Holy crap. Let's go into third. Oh my God. We're literally doing a third gear burnout right now. The temp is going up a little bit. We do have an upgraded radiator in this thing because, my God, do you need it. But, jeez, does it blow the tires off. Look at that. I mean, and these are, I want to say, like 37s, maybe bigger. It can, by the way, do a full lap of this drift track / autocross track going sideways, which is nuts. And it's very predictable while doing so. Come on, I messed it up there, but come on, easy. It's just because it has near endless amounts of torque. There's so much torque that it's never out of its torque band. Look at that! Oh my God, and it's got, with this Cummins engine pack, it absolutely has the sounds to back it up. Oh my God, dude. All right, this was a bad idea. Back it up maybe a little bit. Come on. Yeah, this was a horrible idea. Don't do this. Don't try this. It's not recommended. Oh, dear. Well, this isn't going to go well. All right, well, first rollover. Perfect fit. All right. So now we'll go ahead and reset it, get it back to where it's good to go. I'm going to go ahead and get it out of four-wheel drive, spin her around real quick. And now let's try a couple of the other configurations. So I'm going to pull up right here, and we got to rip at least another slide. And there we go. That's how you do a U-turn in one of these. That's how you do a U-turn properly in a truck like this. This is fourth gear. This is insane. Like, fourth gear in this truck is freaking crazy. We just wall tapped. We just wall tapped and stayed sideways. What is this freaking truck? It's nuts. It's absolutely insane, dude. The absolute level of insanity that this truck is so wild. All right, we're gonna actually save this truck real quick. I'm gonna overwrite this build because I want it to be saved in such a way that we can go right back to it if we need to. Now, the other thing that I want to make sure we do is I want to make sure that we actually go back in and actually show you guys some of the other possible configurations. Now, all of these things can be added together in any mixture, but there's, say, for example, this one right here, the Power Ram extended cab off-road style. There's also the dually extended cab. There's the work truck with a lift. There's all sorts of different configurations. There's the SEMA truck build. There's also this build right here, the one Ram Show Build 2, which is just my working name for what this truck build is right now. So real quick, we're going to actually swap over to, I'm thinking probably, we'll probably do this one right, well, yeah, we'll do the extended work truck. Yeah, let's see what the extended work truck is all about. We'll replace the current one because we got it, of course, saved. And once the work truck drops in, oh man, see, this is very different. This one is very much so a proper work truck. This is one that you could use to pull trailers. And speaking of pulling trailers, if you go into the configuration, I mean, oh my God, do you have endless amounts of setup. So actually, if we type in Cummins, we'll actually pull up the list of engines and we can swap in. Let's say if we wanted to do a realistic build, we could throw a 12 valve in there. Fairly standard 12 valve, nothing crazy. It's not going to be fast with that. That's from the other mod, the Cummins engine pack. But let's say, for example, we put it in gear. It's just a normal automatic. And if we roll into it, I mean, it's going to have very realistic performance. It's not slow, but it's also not going to be like, you know, rip your eyes out fast, you know what I mean? But it still absolutely gets up and goes out of its own way. Now, if we, whoa, now this thing must have some great brakes on it. I pulled a wheel off the ground right there doing that. All right, so if we go ahead and shut it back down and we go back into the customization now, let's check out some of the different features of the bumpers in the front end. Let's say you wanted to put a SEMA truck front end on this truck. So you would, actually, this thing needs seats. It doesn't even have seats. So if we type in seats in the parts menu, we'll go ahead and throw front seats into it. And then not only that, but we do also have the option of throwing in, let's say, why did the engine come back on? Let's see, front fascia. So we've got the Dodge front fascia, but let's say we wanted a SEMA custom 4-piece front fascia, right? We could throw that on the work truck. And then if we wanted a different front bumper, you could just type in front. And then you've also got the bed accessories with that, like, for example, a Dodge camper shell, front toolbox, gooseneck tow hitch, all of that stuff. But if we scroll on down, say, for example, you wanted a different front bumper. You've got your front bumper right here where we're running the stock front bumper. Let's say you wanted the heavy-duty one to go with the work truck. You could go ahead and dial that in, and you'd be good to go. But if you wanted something different, you could even continue to go through, not on the front fascia, sorry about that. We'll go actually a little bit further down. Where's the front bumper? There it is. Now, let's try the custom front bumper. Just literally pick one at random from the list. And, oh, I dig that. So it's kind of like a customized version of the standard bumper. Now, front lip, front valance, let's see. There's a lot that you can do in here. It is absolutely insane, the amount of customization that this truck actually comes with. It's absolutely nuts. So what's this running right now for tires? A 38? That's pretty good. That's pretty dang good, I've got to say. Now, what I also want to do, just to see how this all works, is I want to actually see if our custom one can escape from a police chase. And I'm very excited to see how this goes because I've never actually tried to escape a police chase in BeamNG with a first-gen Dodge before. No idea how this is going to go, but we're loading it up right now, or at least I thought we were. Load. Thank you. I don't know why I thought it was loading, because it wasn't right when I clicked it. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. I was like, are you gonna freak out on me? Because I feel like you're gonna freak out on me. Yes, I like the sound of Extreme Pursuer. That one's got a big old wing on the back. Oh, this thing is gnarly. Freaking police interceptor with a big old wing and a wide body. All right. And now, just to make things a tad bit more interesting, I don't know when it's gonna reach us, but let's say... We'll put the speed up just a little bit. And let's go. And now the water is coming down. And now all we have to do is, since the water is on its way in, we're actually, you know what? We do need to turn the rain on. And now that the rain is, well, oh, okay. There we go. Add a little bit of rain. Well, we'll turn up the volume of it too. Oh, God. Oh, God, we gotta spin around. Ow! Okay. All right. Well, that went well. There we go. Oh, God, the water has arrived. That didn't take long. Oh, my God. Bro, I was not ready for how quickly the water arrived. I mean, when I say we are now waterlogged, we are waterlogged. And now, reset, and I'm gonna reset them just so they don't, there we go. Oh, crap, no, hold on, what is the, oh, I forgot the hotkey for the light bar. I legit forgot the hotkey for the light bar. This is going so grand. All right, now, that's done, we're ready, the truck is running, and I'm gonna actually get turned around real quick and try to flee. Apparently, they don't like the fact that I'm doing burnouts in the middle of the highway. They've turned their lights on. They haven't chased me yet. All right, y'all ready? Yep. Let's go. Oh boy, I won't be able to get any traction. Yep, here they come. Come on. Oh, holy aggressive. They took out my fuel tank. I think, well, no, they just got the truck shut off. Yeah, y'all are gonna have to figure out a better way to come get me, because this did not go well for your first attempt. Good God! Bro, I can't get away from these guys. These guys are nuts, and then straight into the water. Oh no! Oh my God. Well, yeah, that went well. That went so well. I'm surprised the siren still works underwater. And as the ocean rises, I hope you guys enjoyed this look at this first-gen Dodge Ram mod. It was a blast to use. I'll definitely be using it again in the future. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on it in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.